Okay, let's turn now to the weekend tragedy, frankly. A homeless man hit and killed as he slept in his tent. This happened early Sunday morning along I-205. His name was Terrence Tomby, and he was 27 years old. The driver, a 20-year-old woman, police say, is charged with DUI and negligent homicide. And our own Pat Doris went out to that scene today. So, Pat, what did you find?
Well, Maggie, a lot of profound sadness among the fellow campers, and also a sense of fear now because they are, as you saw, they're kind of up off the side of the road, and so they sort of feel safe. But now that this has happened, they definitely don't. There's also still a lot of debris on the ground. You see shattered glass and like a headlight and pieces of a rear tail light. And there's also frustration from nearby church leaders who've tried to help the homeless, and they worried that it was just a matter of time before something like this happened.
I know everybody needs a place to go, and we've got quite a few unhoused neighbors, but obviously camping alongside of 205 and the off-ramps just not safe. So it would be fantastic if the city could really move on the safe rest villages they've been talking about.
Those villages, which the city says will provide safe and secure alternatives to campsites, have been delayed several times now. Finally, I do want to point out again that the campsite's not right on the edge of the road. I thought maybe that was the case before I went out there, but it's maybe 20 yards up and off the side. Although sadly, that did not matter at all on Sunday morning.
Yeah, definitely didn't. All right, Pat Doris with that info. Pat, thank you. Bottom line, a man died this weekend. It's a tragedy, regardless of where he slept. That being said, we think it's important to give you more context on the danger surrounding camps along Portland's freeways. So how did we get here? Homeless camps have been a common sight along local highways for years. In 2016, the conversations around these camps started to change. That summer, then Portland Mayor Charlie Hales declared a state of emergency surrounding homelessness, and the city began clearing camps more regularly. But clearing them from freeways was tricky. That land belongs to the Oregon Department of Transportation, and the city didn't have jurisdiction over it. For a long time, ODOT crews cleared camps themselves. They even started putting boulders on those pieces of land to keep people from setting up camps again. But the agency was blunt. They didn't have the resources or the expertise to keep this up. Enter the Oregon State Legislature. In 2018, lawmakers passed a bill officially giving the city of Portland the power to clear camps from ODOT land within city limits. It took effect immediately and has remained intact since. The city maintains they prioritize clearing camps that are dangerous. Often that translates to camps that have caught fire. But in light of Monday's fatal crash, a city rep noted, quote, working with outreach and service providers, impact reduction crews connect people camping along dangerous freeways with services and information about moving to a safer location, including shelters and transitional housing programs. And that's how we got here.